So can you grow anything in an Aerogarden? It's a question people often ask because Aerogarden has these plant pods where you can get, in this case, dill, parsley, different herbs. They also have a plant pod they call Grow Anything, which is maybe a little confusing to people. And it's basically just an empty pod you can put your own seeds into. So the answer to the question is no, you can't grow anything in there. You can grow anything that's going to fit and that's going to be basically an herb or certain fruits like tomatoes. So for example, you couldn't grow like raspberries in an Aerogarden because that's a bush and there's not going to be room for a raspberry bush to fit inside of this little unit. Likewise, something like a tree, you know, if you wanted to plant like a little oak tree in here, you wouldn't be able to do that, or grow almonds or something. Anything that's a tree fruit or that's going to grow on a bush, you're not going to be able to grow in the Aerogarden despite that Grow Anything name. What you can grow, though, is basically anything that's an herb or spice, a lot of spices that you can grow in here. And so that's going to be parsley, it's going to be, you know, here I've got my dill, oregano, basil, that kind of thing. You can plant your own seeds to grow stuff like stevia if you want to. Lavender works great in here. Really anything that's going to be small enough that it's going to fit inside of here. And you can also grow certain larger vegetables and fruits. So again, I've grown tomatoes in my Aerogarden. You can grow peppers, you can grow hot peppers, you know, some of those vegetables that'll grow on more of a small vine or plant there. But anything that's going to be super large or bush or tree, you're not going to be able to grow in Aerogarden. So no, you can't grow anything in your Aerogarden, but you can grow probably hundreds of different varieties of plants that fit into that category of an herb and smaller vegetables, dwarf varieties of vegetables. And it's a really great way to have plants in your house and those delicious things to cook with all year round.